Hi students, we are still working in the chapter acids, bases and salts. In this video, we are going to discuss a new concept about the salts that is called water of crystallization. What is the topic name called? Water of crystallization. The salts that we are studying, most of them will be colorless, but even when they are in colorless, we don't observe them directly. They will have some fixed molecules of water attached for them in the chemical formula. So, this fixed number of water molecules attached for one formula unit of a compound. We will call it as water of crystallization. I will repeat this definition again after studying one of the activity. Here we have chosen one test tube, or we can take even a boiling tube. In this test tube we have placed copper sulfate salt. What is the color of copper sulfate you are able to observe? We can see the copper sulfate salt will be basically blue in color. The blue colored copper sulfate salt, CuSO4 5H2O. For one molecule of copper sulfate, there will be 5 molecules of water attached for it. And this is what we call, for one molecule of any compound, when fixed number of water molecules are attached for it, it is called as a water of crystallization, or even we call as the hydrated salt. If the water molecules are present for them, then only we can see the salt is blue in color. Now what is the color of copper sulfate salt you are observing? Blue color. In order to confirm whether it is having the fixed number of water molecules or not, we start heating this test tube containing blue color copper sulfate by the help of a Bunsen burner. What are we doing? We are heating the test tube. Let us see the equation here. CuSO4 5H2O. It is the formula of blue vitriol. The copper sulfate salt is also called as the blue vitriol. What are we doing? We had started heating. What is the color of the salt we mentioned? The color of the salt is blue color. Once you go on heating, this salt will lose its water molecules. Water molecules will be evaporated from the salt and they will be attached to the Now shall you confirm that the blue color of copper sulfate is due to the presence of some fixed molecules of water. It is due to the presence of some fixed molecules of water. So any compound will be called, it is having a fixed molecules with the heading water of crystallization. We need to come to one conclusion here. What is the color of copper sulfate salt? Basically, which is also called as blue vitriol. Its color is blue color, hence it is called blue vitriol. But if it is heated, into what color it is transferred? It is transferred into white color as it is losing the water molecules from its formula. See, heat a few crystals of copper sulfate in a dry boiling tube. We are going to heat copper sulfate in a dry boiling tube. What is the color of salt after heating? After heating, what is the color of the salt we get? White color. White color. Do you observe any water particles or inner wall of the test tube? Yes, the water molecules evolve from here. They are sticking on the inner parts of the test tube. And now, our main concept is to say that when these water molecules are removed from any salt, it is called as a dehydrated salt. What is it called as a dehydrated salt? For this white colored salt, which is free from water molecules, if we add water again, it will be exhibiting its blue color back. It will be exhibiting its blue color back. See what question I am writing is, what happens if you add water to white color CuSO4? White color CuSO4. For the white color CuSO4, if you add the water, it will accept only fixed molecules of water and that will change again into blue color. So the color of copper sulfate will be retained. There are many examples. In which the salts will have fixed number of water molecules. Let us get the definition and then we will go for the remaining examples to show how many fixed molecules are present with them. So let us see the definition of water of crystallization. It is the fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit of a salt. One formula unit of a salt. This is the formula of copper sulfate. For this one, how many water molecules were attached? 5 water molecules were attached. Hence it is called copper sulfate pentahydrate. For each and every salt, these water molecules will vary, or we can say they will be changed. Another example, if we take Na2CO3 10H2O. Do you know the last concept that we discussed? Baking soda. Baking soda. Yes, we have observed one point there. The baking soda on heating. Baking soda on heating. What did we obtain? We got Na2CO3 H2O plus CO2. This that we got after eating baking soda, it will be recrystallized. It will be recrystallized. That is recrystallization of Na2CO3 means addition of water for this Na2CO3. That is going to form Na2CO3 10H2O, which is called as washing soda. What is the name called as the washing soda? So where did we got this washing soda from? The recrystallization of the product of the heated baking soda. For this washing soda, how many water molecules are attached with sodium carbonate? 10 water molecules are attached. Hence it is called as the sodium carbonate decahydrate. Sodium carbonate decahydrate. There are many uses for this washing soda. It is used even in the removing of hardness from the water. Even in the removing of hardness from the water. We will see it later. Now we are taking another example. CaSO4 2H2O. CaSO4 2H2O. Calcium sulfate dihydrate. Calcium sulfate dihydrate. It is called as gypsum. What is this one called as the gypsum? So in all these three, there are different water molecules for each formula of the compound. So the fixed number of water molecules present in one formula unit mass of the salt we call as the water of crystallization. Let us see the importance of the gypsum now and how to prepare the gypsum. What are the various uses of the gypsum? We shall continue now. We are in the last salt of this chapter. The last salt is called as gypsum. What is this one called as the gypsum? Before I go into the word gypsum directly, I want to introduce a small application. How we get this gypsum or where it was used. The formula of gypsum is actually CaSO4 2H2O. CaSO4 2H2O. Okay, place it aside. Let us just imagine if a person got a fracture. A person got a fracture and he approaches the doctor. There, the doctor will dip the gauze cloth in a white color solution and they will roll over the hand. They will say not to remove this for 2 months approximately or 1 month. Does that hand, what doctor had applied on, is flexible for you to move it? It becomes like a very hard mass. And what is the component that the doctor is mixing in water and applying for the gauze? It is what we call as the plaster of Paris. What is the one? Plaster of Paris. Here its formula is CaSO4 half H2O. Now most of the students will have a good doubt. CaSO4 half H2O, I am calling this one as the plaster of Paris. In short, it is also called as pop knot. POP. Plaster of Paris. Actually, if you take two formula units of CaSO4, will be shared by both of them. So in a simple representation, for each molecule, how much water molecule is present? Half water molecule is present. So don't think half, how did we got? 2 CSO4 formula units. When they share one water molecule, then we write it as CSO4 half H2O. What is the term called as the plaster of Paris? For this, when we add some amount of water, we say 1.5 H2O for the balancing purpose. Then it will be converted into the gypsum, whose formula is CSO4 2H2O. So in the preparation of gypsum, we can say when water is added to plaster of Paris, it will be converted into gypsum CSO4 2H2O. Where have we seen this one? Doctors use the POP, plaster of Paris, for supporting fractured bones in the right position. Yes, to fix them in the correct position, they use the plaster of Paris. Nowadays, after constructing any home in the interior roof decoration, they are using this so-called plaster of Paris as a decorating item. And also they use this plaster of Paris in manufacturing some toys. And this is also used to make any cement works to give a finishing smooth surface. So some of the uses of the plaster of Paris for this is in making toys, materials for decoration, and also for making surfaces smooth. For making surfaces smooth. This is an hydrated salt. What is this one? An hydrated salt. Hydrated salt means that has some fixed number of water molecules. Hydrated salt or water of crystallization is the same. Hydrated salt or water of crystallization is the same. So we have seen how to prepare gypsum and what are the uses. By this we have concluded our so-called chapter acids, bases,